Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Brad Eardley from Dream Career Revival, coming to you for day 3 of this week's series on gratitude. Obviously inspired by tomorrow's holiday, Thanksgiving, my favorite. Um, so again, I'm gonna quickly review what we've done the past 3 days. I'm going to remind you a little bit about who I am, just in case this is the first video that you're watching. And then we're going to go into today's skill, which is ridiculously simple. And this will absolutely be a very short video. So hopefully an easy lift for everybody. So again, what we talked about on Monday, Monday's training was called Move Beyond Acknowledgement. So the notion is that when you're working on gratitude, if you're trying to become a more grateful person, or if you're trying to become more joyful or attuned to the abundance in your life, it's very possible that the reason that your gratitude practice isn't working is because it's all staying here. So you're making a list, you're thinking about the things that you are grateful for, you're thinking about the things that you should be grateful for. It's all thinking. It's just information, it's data. It doesn't have emotion attached to it. So that is okay. It's, certainly is a good start, as I've said every single day. All of the skills that I work on with people start with awareness, start with acknowledgement. So you're not going to get there unless there's some kind of acknowledgement, probably. So again, making a list is a very good idea. But if the list does not lead to a feeling of gratitude, there's a reason for that. And the reason is that your list is staying here. And so what you need to do is you need to continue to use your brain, but you need to use your brain to figure out what specifically are the reasons, or what specifically about this thing that's on my list of things that I'm grateful for. What is it about it exactly that makes me feel grateful, joyful, abundant, inspired, connected, whatever it is, whatever feeling that you would imagine you would feel based on that thing. So I did it along with you guys. I made my list on Monday. And one of the things on my list was my wife, that I'm grateful for my wife. And then I dug into the reasons why, specifically, very, very specifically, that I was feeling grateful for her on that particular day. And so I came up with something, and you watched it happen. What started out as just an idea, yeah, like I'm absolutely grateful for my wife, turned into like, wow, my wife really inspires me. So then yesterday it was about making it less general. I'm grateful for my wife. It turned into what's something that happened yesterday that you're grateful for, because I can almost guarantee you there are 5 things, there are at least 5 things, there's probably many, many more. There are at least 5 things that you could come up with every single day that make you feel grateful if you really allow yourself to open up your heart to why it's important to you, or why it's valuable, or why it's good. So I did that, and I came up with 5 things from the day before that I was grateful for. And I can't remember what they were. One of them was seeing my daughter play with a friend. Another was that my wife had helped out with the kids in the middle of the night, with my son in particular. Another was just this insight about myself, about a growth area that I have. And then there were 2 other things I don't really remember. But again, as I was talking about it, it turned into a very long training if you stuck around and you watched me do my process. But very long, 15 minutes, but still horrible for social media, super long, basically like War and Peace for social media. So anyway, the point is that you watched me do it, and it was 5 things, and they were very specific, and they did indeed make me feel better. And so that was your job. So your job for today is very, very, very simple. And we're not going to do it because I can't do it in front of you. Not, without traveling and blah, blah, blah. I guess theoretically I could. I don't think anyone really is interested in that. So your job for today is to think about 5 things that you're grateful for that happened yesterday, and then to tell the person that they're connected with about your gratitude. So anything that I come up with that I'm grateful for about my wife or my kids, my job today, your job today, is to tell the person, tell them that you're grateful specifically for what they did or who they are or how they influenced you or whatever it is, share it with them. Share the wealth. Don't just keep this good feeling that's arising within you as you do your gratitude practice. Don't just keep it to yourself. Share it. Share the wealth. And I'm keeping this under 5.5 minutes. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm not going to keep you any longer than I absolutely need to. Take care, everyone. We will indeed have another training tomorrow. It'll be maybe not quite as brief as today, but it will be brief. Okay, 5:32. Okay, bye.